Okay, by now we all know about the James Harden trade that sent Ben Simmons over to the Nets and James Harden to the Sixers. So Brooklyn received Ben Simmons, Seth Curry, Andre Drummond, a 2022 first-round pick, and a 2027 first-round pick. Philadelphia received James Harden and Paul Millsap. All right, now that you guys are caught up, in case you're living under a rock somewhere, James Harden will not be playing in this year's 2022 NBA All-Star Game at All-Star Weekend. Now, I called this on the live stream I was doing on my other show, on the Oso and Poe show, and I told my co-host Oso that James Harden is ducking the smoke. Now, if you guys remember that 4-point game he had, I believe it was his last game in Brooklyn, he was complaining about his hamstring, and that's why he took off the next 2 games. Coincidentally, the 2 games he took off were the days of the NBA trade deadline. And the rumors started flying like crazy. Harden going to Philly, Ben Simmons going to the Nets. Now, if you guys had a chance to watch Inside the NBA on TNT with Shaq, Charles Barkley, Ernie, and Kenny Smith, you saw when KD and LeBron James were picking their teams. And when it got all the way down to picking Harden or Gobert, KD passed up on his boy or ex-boy or ex-brother or brother and picked Rudy Gobert, claimed he needed size. Keep in mind that James Harden is a former MVP. So, this make no damn sense. Well, it makes plenty of sense because, James Harden just up and left KD. And KD was vocal about him wanting to stay. He even said it publicly, like, I'll be back in a couple of weeks, bro. A couple months or whatever, but I'll be back. So reports come out today that James Harden is not going to play in the All-Star game, which means he needs an All-Star replacement. And who did the NBA pick? Center Jared Allen from the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now, I'm not opposed to this pick, but I would much rather Pascal Siakam get that spot. He's been balling the past month and a half, 2 months. I just think he deserves it. I honestly believe that that's his team, not Fred VanVleet's team. But, it is what it is. Allen was just as worthy, just saying. I think that it should have been Siakam. Now, to get back to the James Harden thing, it's obvious that my man is dodging the smoke. Because you're watching Inside the NBA, then you would clearly remember LeBron James laughing, picked up his clipboard, and he was laughing when he was all like, James Harden, isn't he hurt? Is he even going to play? And he was laughing. Charles Barkley was all like, man, he finna rub some icy hot, man. He good. He rubbing it out right now. He rubbing it out. He finna play. KD did his best to keep his poker face on, but you can see a little smile up in there. So, you know what it is, man. James Harden has now cried his way out of 2 teams. He's reunited with Daryl Morey as his GM, and there are rumors going around about D'Antoni possibly replacing Doc Rivers. That is just crazy. But these new age superstars, they can't handle criticism or the media backlash. So Harden, being a softie, a teddy bear, is not going to play in this year's All-Star game because he just don't want the smoke. He don't want to deal with it. He don't want the press around him, don't want the cameras around him. He's going to wait it out. I guess hopefully it dies down some more, but it is what it is, man. So do you guys think that James Harden is healthy? You think he really hurt? You think he dodging that smoke at All-Star Weekend and he don't want the media attention? Let me know down in the comments below. This has been Ballerville, your host Poe. I'm out.